네, 안녕하세요. 레드프라임입니다. 자, 오랜만에 벌써 이제 5번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기가 업데이트가 됐습니다. 그래서 지금 이제 5번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기 프락실라의 숭배자 시인의 발자취 퀘스트를 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그럼 시작하겠습니다. 일단은 저기까지 퀘스트 위치까지 가야죠. 자, 굉장히 또 오랜만에 어쌔신크리드 오디세이를 플레이하고 있습니다. 자, 갑시다. 현재 위치는 지금 보이오티아의 약간 남서쪽, 거의 서쪽이네요. 서쪽에서 조금 아래에 위치해 있는 퀘스트입니다. 자, 이번엔 또 어떤 이야기가 펼쳐질지. 점점 갈수록 재밌어지고 있는 그리스의 사라진 이야기 DLC이기 때문에 왠지 기대가 됩니다. 크레오시스의 항구. 약간 렉이 생겼네요. 근데 텍스처 로딩 렉이 조금 생긴 것 같은데. 자, 알키비아데스네. 알키비아데스 오랜만인데. 본편 이후로는 그동안 못 만났던 알키비아데스가 이번에 5번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기에서 나오게 되는 것 같습니다.
My, is that Alexios of Aiad, the eagle bearer, messenger of Zeus, he who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
구애를 한다고?
I'm Misthios, not some famed lover.
Nonsense! I've heard that Armistios here is the only one allowed near the pirate
Ksenia?
queen Xenia's booty.
크세니아랑 관련 있나?
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Pracxila.
크세니아 그 등발 엄청 큰 못생긴 해적, 여자 해적
What's the job?
걔인데.
Have you ever heard of Pracxila?
The name sounds
Pracxila.
familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want
프락실라는 실존 인물인 것
but
같아요.
talking to a goddess such as
실존
she,
인물일 텐데.
terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Pracxila. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the poetry festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your
역시나
flowers.
그렇듯 처음에는 저런 셔틀 퀘스트,
Where can I find the coral
장미를
rose?
구해다 달라는
It sounds
셔틀
rare.
퀘스트를 할 것
You
같네요.
would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Pracxila should be in her tent.
You mentioned being here for a poetry festival.
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Among other places, other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like maenads.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
고생은 알렉시오스가 다 하고 자기는 꼴만 빨겠다고. 잠깐만 설정을 잠깐 보고 갈게요. 손질하면 왜 텍스처가 불러오는 게 왜 이렇게 렉이 걸리지? 왜 이렇게 늦게 불러오지? 가자. 별로 안 머네. 말 타고 가야지. 퍼보스 가자. 이상하네. 렉이 생기네만.
Come on.
늑대들이다. 죽어라. 까만 늑대 하나 데리고 다닐까? 맨손으로. 맨손 격투로. 일로와. 어딨어? 자, 맨주먹도 세다고. 가자.
Together we hunt. These must be the coral roses.
산호장미 2개. 저기도 있다. 3개. 4개. 마지막 하나. 빨간 게 보일 텐데 여기 있다. 5개. 됐다. 가자. 자, 셔틀은 끝났고 본격적인 이야기를 시작해 봅시다. 대화. 왜 대화를 안 걸어? 대화 됐어.
I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
뭐야? 내가 가져다 주라고?
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her.
굉장히
I
찌질한
composed a
녀석이네.
poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
대신 고백해달라고 하면 누가 좋아하겠냐고. 씨. 네 시는 네가 직접
I'm
읽으라고.
not saying any Malakas poem. That's your job, not mine.
Then I must rehearse. Will you at least deliver the flowers before they wilt?
Fine, but you'll do the rest.
Okay. She's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
저 여자야? 딱 차이기 좋은 거 아닌가? 다른 사람이 대신 고백하는 거.
I have flowers for you from Archimedes of somewhere.
Did I
못생겼어.
not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Alexios of Aiad, may I introduce
저
you to my
할머니였어?
dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Ayat?
뭐야, 나이는 아무 문제도 되지 않습니다. 돈만 충분한 실력은 나이에 비례하는 법이죠. 밑에가 더 낫네.
It would be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Alexios of Aiad, eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Alexios, Al. All the kings cowered from this god-child's power. Are scowling Achilles. Alexios, please, cry lads and ladies.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of tyrants. He who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Archimedes. He's right over...
개찌질해.
well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
뭐야?
I also prefer actions to easy gestures.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
A Haikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without a Haikos.
I did see Archimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
This lyre was special. Can you play another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
Archimedes and the missing servant both disappeared as the lyre was stolen. They could be working together.
Oh, and he seemed like such a nice boy.
Alcibiades invited a viper into my tent.
Is there somewhere they could have taken it?
It's a poetry festival. There's no better hub for shady trade.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre.
자, 야영지를 탐사하여 오르키메데스에 관한 정보를 구하기. 야영지 여긴가? 리라. 저기구나.
Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First no Euripides and now this? Krefsis really has gone to the dogs. If Praxilla doesn't perform, my cohort and I shan't be visiting Krefsis next year.
너네는 아니야.
I'm looking for a man named Archimedes.
I know an Archimedes. Otherwise, no.
He might have been holding a lyre.
There are as many men holding lyres here as there are blades of grass on a field.
별로 소득이 없어. 또 누구야? 너야?
I'm looking for a missing liar.
Aren't we all?
Are we?
뭐야? 개소리야?
Good luck finding your long-lost Lyra.
너네는 아니야?
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. Archimedes. That's the kid who
독사다.
hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena Itonia a while back. Now it's hard to take the road without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a liar?
Hope not, for his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Did he have a liar on him?
I didn't see him with one. I saw him talking to you, then walking towards Praxilla's tent. He and Praxilla's pretty elot have been sneaking around lots. Just assume they were, you know, planting a garden.
Is the Temple of Athena the best place to sell a stolen liar?
You can buy and sell anything here, unfortunately. But going to the Vipers guarantees the person you stole from won't follow you in. Shame. It was such a beautiful temple.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the temple of Athena Itonia.
좋았어. 정보를 얻었고 오르키메데스와 시녀를 찾아서 대화하기. 위치는 여기네. 좋았어, 가자. 멀지 않네. 가자.
Olas, let's go!
아, 컴퓨터를 한번 재부팅 했어야 되는데 너무 오래 켜두고 해서 그런가? 오늘따라 유독 렉이 좀 심하네. 다 왔어. 여기 어딘데? 여긴데? 왜 안 돼?
If I find
Yes.
Archimedes and the servant, they should lead me to the liar.
저 있구나.
Someone, please, help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the liar.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the liar now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
자, 독사단이라는 녀석들이 지금 이번 이야기에서는 주적인 것 같은데 가봅시다. 어떤 녀석들일지. 꽤 규모가 있네. 더 가볼까? 오, 쫙 깔렸네. 오케이, 좋았어. 가자. 일단 여기 이 녀석부터 처리하고. 새로운 장수. 두목 한 명에 포로 2명. 포로를 찾자. 포로. 그리고 고대 서판을 아직 못 찾았네. 고대 서판은 어디쯤 있으려나? 서판이 안 뜨네. 왜 안 뜨지? 됐다. 떴다. 됐어. 자, 차근차근.
I should try to stay out of sight. That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lyre.
What's going on over there? I was so sure there was something.
얘를 죽여야겠다. 거슬리네.
What the fuck are you doing here?
심히 거슬리는군. 좋았어. 뒤돌아서 있으니까 얘를 죽이면 되겠다. 뒤돌아서 있는 게 아니었네. 완전 정면을 보고 있었어. 도망가라. 헤드샷.
Put it down. Out.
죽이고 이 녀석도 죽여.
Ready to die.
너무 우리. 고대 서판. 보물. 일단 보물까지 다 먹고 나서 풀어줘야지. 씨, 걸렸다. 다 철회했나? 됐어. 끝. 오르키메 됐어.
Thank the gods I'm saved. These horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt that.
They took it from me when I was captured.
쟤 달리기 빠른데?
Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxila's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxila's my mother.
에?
What?
뭐야?
Praxila's your mother?
She is. She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
자신이 저지른 짓에 대한 죄값을 받는 거고. 이건 좀 아니다. 그래도 운명을 개척할 권리가 있어. 뭐라 말해줘야 되나? 이 앞에서 운명을 개척할 권리가 있어.
Praxila was born with a calling for the arts. It was her right to follow it.
She should have thought of that before she decided to have a family. I wish my father had never made her that lyre.
Speaking of the lyre, I know you have it.
Malaka, I do, but it was damaged in the struggle. Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxila? I don't know what to do.
그냥 떠나? 그냥 떠나? 이건 아니고 얘기는 해봐라.
Approach Praxila as yourself and talk to her. Maybe she missed you and didn't know how to come home.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxila who I am.
아들이었어? 난 또 그냥 단순하게 나이 많은 사람을 좋아하는 뭐 그런 건 줄 알았더니 아니었구나. 그래서 나한테 시킨 거구나. 자기 엄마한테 말을 걸기가 그래서.
Ella.
아이고 왜 이러나. 텍스처 불러오는 게 왜 이렇게 느리지? 아이고 자주 그러네. 이번 건 좀 심한데? 왜 이렇게 텍스처를 못 불러오지? 왜 이래? 왜 이러는 거야?
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into?
자 일단은 갖다 줬고
Alexios, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a high cost back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tuneless even.
What can be done to save it?
Kressis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Kressis port.
Not too far away.
And since it's been proven that nothing is safe on these hills, I'll need some muscle for protection.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while. Come now.
I'm right behind you.
I have many fond memories of this place. I've watched the port grow into a town, and the small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a lyre, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle somewhere.
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea.
자유로운 삶을 사는 사람이구만. 자유가 좋지.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal
아유 또 이러네.
than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo.
대화를 하자고. 대화.
Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timiha.
Prakshila, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. Achaikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
다른 멍청이입니다.
Sadly, there have been many idiots on this journey.
I hired this muscle here to get Achaikos back. Now he's keeping me company.
All right, give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, Achaikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
나머진 필요 없는 얘기인 것 같고 재료를 구해오자고.
Materials to repair Achaikos.
늑대 창자? 자, 어디로 가야 되나요? 늑대를 잡아야 되나? 그럼 일단? 늑대를 어디 가서 잡나? 산으로 들어가야지. 여기 많네, 늑대들. 가자. 저 우두머리가 있네. 쟤를 데려가서 키워야겠다.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Praxila.
너는 맨손으로.
Hope these are enough guts for fixing a Haikos. God, my dear
좋았어.
friend.
소라고동. 자, 이제 소라고동을 또 모으러 갑시다. 소라고동은 어떻게 구하나? 그냥 채집인가? 여기 있구나. 하나 더. 여기 있다.
This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
아, 계속 셔틀만 하네. 말 타고 가자. 가자. 바다 건너야 돼? 아씨, 텍스처 진짜 씨. 와, 왜 이러지? 오늘따라 유독 왜 이렇게 텍스처를 못 불러올까? 와, 진짜 얘 예전에 이렇게까지는 아니었는데? 이런 적 없었는데? 왜 이러지? 뭐가 잘못이지? 패치가 잘못된 건가? 아니면은 내 컴퓨터 문제인가? 재부팅을 한번 했어야 되나? 자, 계속 진행하겠습니다. 중간중간 텍스처 로딩 때문에 렉이 생기는 부분을 조금 양해를 부탁드립니다. 시청하는데 좀 불편할 것 같은데 중간에 또 끊을 수도 없고 참.
Hey, come on.
나무 백자장나무 백자장나무 자장나무인데 하얀색이 되고있지? 백자장나무 또 어딨어? 백자장 여기 있다. 하나 더. 하나 더, 하나 더. 씨, 어디지? 탐험 지역. 뭐가 반짝반짝 빛나는 게 있을 텐데 안 보이네. 아, 여기 있다. 됐다, 가자.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre.
셔틀 끝났어. 가자. 아, 또 그렇다. 이상하네. 텍스처를 이렇게 못 불러오다니. 제발 이러지 마.
Oh, Fei.
아, 진짜 답답하다. 다 왔어. 아, 이번 다섯 번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기는 약간 노잼각인데 벌써 거의 마무리 다 돼간 플레이 타임이 1시간 내외니까 거의 끝날 때가 됐는데 아, 이번 건 좀 노잼.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put a high cost through his paces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
자, 그럼 이제 공연을 보러 가야지. 퀘스트가 많다. 퀘스트 저기 뜨는구나. 자, 130m.
The Mistios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
가야지.
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice, but we should get going. So, cucumbers?
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun and the moon and stars.
Oh. Why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be fain to leave?
자, 공연을 하시게.
I see. Looks like we've made it.
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxila! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Alexios, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
나와 이별한 가장 아름다운 존재는
The
햇빛이라네.
most beautiful thing I live is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo!
이건 그냥 대충 들어듣긴 했는데 첫 번째인 것 같다.
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
아, 이거 오면서 일단 대화를 기억했어야 되는 거구나. 기억은 안 나지만 오이.
Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
I'm happy my poem touched you so deeply, Alexios. Have you thought about trading your spear for the lyre?
시동 씨,
I
거지
will
같은
stick to
씨.
swinging swords, thanks.
뭐야?
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
너무 노잼이라서 마지막에 전투하는 걸 집어넣은 것 같긴 한데. 그래도 이번 건 너무 노잼이야 이것들아. 또 누구야? 얘네들 일반 시민 아니야? 왜 나한테 그래? 또 어딨어? 또 어딨어? 쟤야? 됐다. 허쉬 용병. 덤벼라. 피했어. 됐어. 가자.
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
but we do have a happy ending.
Prakshila, it has taken me long years of soul searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times. But I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old son.
자기들끼리 북치고 장구치고 다 하네.
Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
씨 같지도 않은 거 가지고 씨. 네. 이번에 그래서 5번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기도 끝이 났습니다. 이번 거 노잼. 첫 번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기 다음으로 노잼이었네요. 이번 거는. 세 번째, 네 번째는 재밌었는데 그래서 이번에 5번째도 재밌을 거라고 기대를 했는데 이번 노잼. 야 시끄러워 닥쳐. 자 아무튼 이렇게 해서 5번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기도 끝이 났습니다. 자 그럼 저는 또 6번째 그리스의 사라진 이야기가 나오려나? 그건 한번 기다려 봐야 되겠죠? 그리고 나서 이제 최초 암살검의 등장 DLC 3번째 에피소드가 매우 기대가 됩니다. 자 그럼 다음 플레이 영상으로 또 돌아오도록 하겠습니다. 지금까지 레드프라임이었습니다.